11. Location, Canada. Cold-eyed and soulless. A little kid just like me. Calls me a nigger. His name still etched in my memory, undeserving of my voice. He shall remain nameless. Only 4 years in this foreign land, and my ears knew that this word was not to be heard, received. I knew at the age of 11, once it rippled in the air and made its way into your being, it could destroy your every being. The images of roots flashed before me, and I knew what I had to do. Mama told me, this is a story you must see. This is a story you must know. This is a story of our people. This is my story. This is your story. I walk defeated, but not broken, and knock on the solid door of my vice principal's office. The mahogany deep brown door is like my skin, but I do not possess the strength of its roots. Susan, what's wrong? Foreign land, foreign name, what has become of me? He senses my silence, my defeat, the absence of me. I say quietly, he who shall remain nameless called me the N-word. Sweet man, his eyes tell me he can't even fathom what that word means. I whisper it as if I was the one who just attempted to destroy a being with my words. Nigger. Shocked and eyes filled with intent, he does what I could not. Makes a stand. Age 11. Location, Canada. Slowly regaining my strength, I turn the corner. Cold-eyed and soulless. A little kid just like me. Calls me a nigger once more. My skin is not my sin. My skin is my strength. My skin is sacred. Age 19. Mexico. The sun picks up the myriad hues of my skin. The dark mahogany browns, the golden honey-colored undertones, the black ebony shield passed down to me by my ancestors. Desperately wanting to take in and absorb every ray I can because my other home does not always afford me this privilege. I go to the pool, while my soul sisters, the Eritrean goddess smudged in the smoke of her Aboriginal ancestors, my Canadian beauty laced together with multiple Nordic and European bloodlines, remain in the hotel room. After completely soaking myself, allowing myself to be consumed by Mother Nature's wetness, the blue ocean waters bring me back to life, because I knew at the age of 19, water is life. I wait patiently in line to return my towel. A young girl, just like me, stares at me. Her eyes, not cold or soulless, but empty. She comes towards me. I stay still trying to speak to her, but unable to. We are both the various colors of roasted almonds, children of the same blood trail, but we do not understand one another. Wanting to help, I motioned to the towel line because the heart of my ancestors always offer a helping hand. She begins to touch me without my consent, rubbing me as if I'm nothing but an attraction, an animal. She calls her boyfriend to come touch my skin. Shocked and bewildered, he knew that for some people, I am nothing more than my skin. My skin is not my sin. My skin is my sultriness. My skin is sacred. Age 22. Location, America. Rocking and strutting in my white two-piece bikini. I am whole as I walk down the poolside. Vegas heat is dangerous. It can make you easily sin. I walk past a black male, his hues filtered down through generations. He looks at me in awe as I pass. I hear him say, "She is gorgeous." Salted and seated in the shady underpinnings of an umbrella, two women, black women, their hues filtered through generations, look at me with disgust and say, "She is so dark." I knew at the age of 22 that these words were not their own. My skin is not my sin. My skin is my sweetness. My skin is sacred. Age 24. Location, Egypt. Temporarily on the cognitive tip of the motherland. Falsely believing I was back home. Foolishly thinking I would be safe as I was in the arms of my mother. My cousins, two South Sudanese goddesses who exemplify the richness of pure, unfiltered beauty, and I walk in the bustle streets of an African market. A woman drenched in darkness, black clothes from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet, only has a slight opening for her eyes. Her bright blue eyes give the false impression of light. Goodness. She throws a sharp, ragged rock at us. Not sure what made me stop, hesitate. Maybe it was my guardian angels. My Baba, my sister, who each grabbed my feet and held them down, who each prevented me from being struck, being broken. She hits another Egyptian man, one of her own. She says, "Malish," to the man, not the three girls who she tried to strike down. Our colorful clothes, bright smiles, blinding light. I knew at the age of 24 that our skin was too much for her to witness. My skin is not my sin. My skin is my sacrifice. My skin is sacred.